Rend is the most polarizing character I've ever had the joy / unparalleled suffering of playing. Because when you're winning, you feel incredible. If your opponent isn't so perfectly center stage, their atoms split in two, you can just command grab them, drag them to the edge, or off it if you're feeling extra freaky deaky. Then throw out your comically large hitboxes that cover the entire ledge. Seriously, do not get me started on the protractor of doom and despair that is up air and forward air. And in case your opponent thinks, wow, I'm so happy to finally be outside of Rend's range, you can also throw the comically large sword at them for even daring to have such a whimsical thought. I'm Rend. Everything is in my range. My F smash is so large it gives me Ganondorf flashbacks. Ooh, and Rend's dash attack. His dash attack, Rend's dash attack. Yeah, it's good. Sorry guys, I couldn't come up with a joke for this part. But when Rend sucks, they suck. Every move, except his back air, which is so goated it gets its whole own section of the video, either takes 15 business days to come out, or has a range so small you'd have to be copulating with your opponent to land it, which leaves the area from the tip of your meat to the end of your arm as the zone of, oh my god, everyone in this game attacks faster than me! All of them! With all of their moves! Okay, look, what I'm trying to say is this. Swapping from Noct to Rend makes me feel like an evil genie broke my arms and legs, obliterated my credit score, stole my girl, and beat my ass, and then said, it's okay bro, I tripled your penis size. Wow, thanks, I miss my arms! At least I know I can enjoy two of Rend's moves, being him backshotting the floor. Seriously, I can't. What are you supposed to use this floor? You hit the floor and then you just bounce up. Completely vulnerable to all forms of damage, which, again, considering how long you are locked into your end lag, that includes the risk of dying of old age. And your up smash. Dude, you have a sword. Why are you punching? But back to the genie analogy. Sometimes having a whole 1.5 inches hits. Introducing back air. It's fast, and with how large the hitbox is, it's actually a better forward air than forward air. This swing is massive, and it kills! Sometimes I just ignore that neutral exists and just start spamming this shit like I've taken a holy oath against critical thinking. So then the opponent starts parrying and oh, woe is me! If only there was some way to— You fool. I don't need to think to predict this. I simply use my new genie-gifted schmeat to connect to your Wi-Fi frequency and tell me when you're gonna parry. Your frequency, if you will. Yeah, I finally did it. That's my new worst joke on the channel. I'm back at it. Let's go. Not to mention, his recovery just sucks. I've genuinely never felt so defenseless recovering before. Eureka has a teleport and 2 dashes. Noct can defend themselves with the bird. What does Rend get? Short answer, cooked. Long answer, cooked. You can't do anything. Once your double jump is gone, there's nothing. There's nothing! I've never been so defenseless before! When I got online, I noticed some new maps, including, but not limited to, Battlefield, and the WarioWare clone of Lag and Despair. Every time I touch this map, my lag shoots up to triple digits. Is this my fault? Literally yes, I'm the only person in my house without a wired internet connection. But here's the thing. I'm suffering from lag in the same way that I suffer from narcissism. That meaning this shit's pretty great, I'm not suffering at all. I just throw out my comically large Rend hitboxes, and the lag personally places my enemies in front of them like it's a gourmet 3-course meal. I was born in the lag, molded by it. I didn't have a stable connection till I was but a man, and by then it was nothing to me but. As I said before though, the issue with Rend is if someone's good enough to get in, it's hard to get them out. This Eureka was so good it had me tearing them off like Spider-Man taking off Venom. He was beating my ass. He literally bursted his way out of a death on a platform. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, gaming Jesus. What do? Turn water into G Fuel? What the fuck? I tried playing normally. I did, and it didn't work. He was so much better. I mean, this man hasn't been outside in weeks. He's never touched grass in his life. I know he hasn't. Okay, yeah, neither have I. What the fuck am I saying? So I did the only thing I knew to do. I prayed to the Wi-Fi gods and just started swinging. Come on, lag. Please, lag, help me. Lag, help. No. Why? Why is this the only time I get actual good connection? Stop this immediately. Stop, please.